That's the crazy part. I don't think House of Edith Finch counts as a horror game. We're amazing. Bro. This is the intro, but alright. Oh shoot. I gotta play with a mouse and keyboard. No, I don't want to quit. Okay. And I inverted my controls, I think. Yes, I did. Normal. Where Remains of Edith Finch. Edith Finch.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that.
I saw in the category that this was a horror game.
With the house.
But I hope not. I'm just gonna start at the beginning with the house. Can't run? Alright, I gotta walk. I gotta walk all the way over
I
there.
lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms. Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago.
Oh, appreciate you. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Appreciate it. Hold up. Alright, I think we straight now. That guy what I need to grab. Appreciate you.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
I had a Lewis. Yo, hold up, gang. One more thing. I can't turn on the sense. Man.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Yeah, she bold coming out here by herself. Promise you she bold.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Look at the deer. Where you going? Where the deer going?
The truth is,
It's a long walk,
even
man.
after I inherited
We
the
can't
house,
sprint.
I never thought I'd come back to it.
I wouldn't want to come back here either.
Questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
I wouldn't come back here either, man.
The
Look
house was
at this! Ain't no way y'all live here! Oh! Missing. Milton Finch. Ah, shoot.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
All these missing posters.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were.
What was those
I was
words?
afraid of the house.
I would be afraid too. Look at where it look.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh my god.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Oh brother. Alright, bro, how we get in? Don't keep no like spear in a pot or something? No? Hold up. Can't break through right there. So we gotta go to the back. Got wind chimes. Bro, I'ma always say it, I'ma keep saying it. You're going through the doggy hole. I believe any house with wind chimes
It used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
are haunted. I feel like any house that got a wind chime on it is haunted. I don't care what nobody says. And I will stay at that fact.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
But watch y'all
First
leave.
time in years,
This is a fairy tale
I
house.
felt like I was
gang.
home.
Books, pots.
Instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
I'm just gonna say
Only
it.
one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Wow. I was scared to leave the house or something? Y'all got canned food and people delivering.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
I guess. Hey man. It's a
My
wheelchair?
mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Okay. Grandma lives in a nursing home. Check.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Okay. What's that noise? What opened?
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Yo, what? But I keep hearing stuff, bro. What am I hearing? Who's in here?
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit. Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Okay. I hear a train. Okay. Who's upstairs? Like, I genuinely hear floors keep creaking.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
What happened on that last night? If you don't mind telling me, whatever your name is. I can say that. You say that. You just want to creep up the stairs.
Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Peepholes is crazy.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
How many people lived in this
my
house?
mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Okay.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed it.
This room too bright for me, man. Okay. Alright.
Turns out,
Oh, this is an
mom was really
interactive
good at keeping
game.
Secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Alright, let me breathe. Breathe,
Reading
man.
this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
You
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my
Alright.
brother Milton had been here before me. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Who room is this?
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
So are we mysteries? Molly.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Who is Molly?
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
She got some crazy family lore, man.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Okay. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's
Whoever
going
this is, I don't think this is a good idea to
on.
read
Started when Mom sent me
somebody's
to
diary.
bed without dinner.
Sent you to bed without dinner?
I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
You were neglected.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
You had to eat CPS question mark.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh, brother. We got to resort to eating the fish then. Sadly.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
I'm hungry though, Mom. I thought about it.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Look at Christopher, man.
I kept eating and eating.
You had to eat toothpaste? No.
I ate a lot of things that night.
She ate styrofoam flowers, bro. That's cooked.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
You snatched the
It
bird
was
and
a
ate
barn
it.
swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
She fell out the window. Please don't tell me she fell out the window. Please.
Suddenly,
The
I
cat
was a
jumped down.
cat. I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Us. I'm like that. Hey, maybe a cat should be my spirit animal. That's a lot of trees to jump back and forth
I
on.
almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared
Climb
about
it
was
anymore.
eating. I gobbled her up,
You fell off the tree.
and suddenly I was an owl. First, all I heard was the
Alright, hold on.
Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Okay, what am I looking for?
Rabbits.
I gotta eat a rabbit? Yo. Where's they at? Hold up. Hold up. Must be a fan. Alright, hold up. Over there, got you. GG. This little girl started up, bro. She was hallucinating.
Face, looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
This little girl's
I
hallucinating, yeah.
swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit. She
Oh,
was almost too big to carry.
what is this game about, bro?
Stopped eating.
So she's hallucinating.
Suddenly, I was a shark.
She's hallucinating, bro. If she's hungry and she's just imagining all these animals that's bloodthirsty and shit. Yeah, you're just a shark in the frozen woods, little girl. I guess.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Where'd it go? Got him. Got him.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Yeah, GG. I'm coming. I'm coming. Don't worry, I'm coming. Gotta eat somehow. I missed. It's hard to steer, I'm not gonna lie to you, game. I keep missing.
I grabbed on
Got
tail.
him.
When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my
Octopus?
eyes, everything had changed. Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
I don't know how to react to this.
I was big, but I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Oh yeah. About to get you. About to get you. Creep up on you. You gone. You gone.
Passenger.
You
I
gone.
was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the
I
surface
genuinely feel like she
and
ate that
swam
fish.
into an old pipe.
I felt like she ate that fish, bro. Oh
I
no.
got closer and closer.
Am I going up to the window? Where am I going up? Right, is there a way I can jump up or something?
All of my stomach started growling.
Oh.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Huh? 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 What's wrong with this family? What's wrong with this family?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
I have to go through the whole family tree? Yo. Okay. So who am I? The cat.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Grandma had a breathing machine.
We got along.
Yeah,
and it was a
Gramps.
good place to hide from my mom. When Edie told people,
Gramps like he got a little bit of melanin to him.
she could
Now, is that just the game coloring?
dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Okay, Gramps.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Okay. Yo, I swear. Yo, I have an aunt. And she, like, yo,
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife.
I swear her,
left on the
like,
house
in her
was the
old
big
house, her
bathroom.
bathroom used to look just like this, bro. Swear.
It was a pretty big trace.
I wouldn't be able to do this. Every time I had to go pee, I feel fur on the ground, though. Oh, no. There's a secret in his bathroom by 7 and Edith Finch. Who is Edie, Mom?
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Hey, hold on. Hey, this family, they got a bunch of shot doors now. Calvin Finch, Warren.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Okay. I crouch. Where's Calvin? What's that noise? That's a cool room. This low-key kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
What did you?
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch.
So
The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Yeah. I go back. And I go. Oh, I gotta do both
My
feet.
brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Okay.
At Barbara's funeral, he swore he'd never be afraid again.
He broke his
And
foot.
he wasn't. I
Okay.
think Calvin always wanted to fly.
All right. We going a little too high now. We can slow down. We can slow down. No, we can slow down, right?
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
You wanted to fly
I
from
told him
off the
it was
edge,
impossible.
gang.
Maybe if
On
I
a
hadn't
tree
said
branch? Y'all trust that? On a tree branch. This not the smartest idea. This ain't the smartest idea, little bro.
that, picked up,
Oh, we might go all around.
maybe he'd
I used to always want to do this as a kid.
but I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
So your brother wanted to harm himself, is what you're telling me.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Yeah, GG. GG.
The
GG.
day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
So your brother flew off an edge. Got you. Got you.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar.
Did I skip past Barbara?
I remember
I gotta go
trying to do
back.
the exact same thing.
Oh, hold on. I gotta go back. I gotta get that lure.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
I gotta go get that lure. Hold on. Can I go back? I gotta go get that lure. I missed out on some lure. I gotta go back. Oh yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, I missed out on some lure. Hold on. Gotta go back to grandma's room. Is it? So I gotta look around at make sure I look around at every room.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Okay.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Okay.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
So basically, it's a bunch of our old family members that was staying in this house. Okay.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Okay, I come from a family of money. Got you. Okay. Oh, no, pick it up, pick it back up, pick it back up, pick it back up, pick it back up. Scroll. Okay, how do I scroll? Right stick.
Odin
R2,
Finch
got you.
was the latest victims of the family curse. His wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
So the house is cursed.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington sent
Hold
the
up.
house
He took a house to
the
sea?
bottom of the sea.
This basically just up on the
Odin's
water.
daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore in their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
That's it. W Lord. W family lore. W family lore. W lore. W lore. W lore.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Okay. So did I get everything in this room? Absolutely everything. But I would have missed nothing. Okay, that's what window I came through.
Great-grandma had always been the family's biggest fan.
Okay. So I'm guessing that's everything in here. I feel like I've been through everything. So okay. Just keep it pushing. I'm gonna be so mad if I miss something, bro. Okay. That's all the lore for. I did the lore for this room already. Did the lore for the last room.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh, right here. Yo, everybody got a secret passageway, bruh. Who built this house?
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
I'll go back that way. See what's over here first. I don't like that Bigfoot statue. I'll say
Growing
that.
up, I
Barbara.
always thought of Barbara as a child star.
So okay, she, by the way her thing looked, she like movies.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
She like movies. Got you. Look, birthday cake. Like this family got a lot of bad luck too.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Yeah, this family got a lot of bad luck.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just to boost her career.
Is this supposed to be based off of the actor
Scream
from
hadn't aged well.
King Kong?
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that
Alright,
was a
I'm
great
kinda
scream.
getting chills.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was canceled.
Oh my god, I'm starting to get chills. Hold on.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas
Oh,
Island tonight.
no.
Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a
The
key.
people came.
The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Okay, got you.
I'll
Got
be
you.
back in a sec.
50 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him.
And he was one of the teenagers.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I'm scared. Michael Myers. They didn't get copyrighted for this?
Rick scratch and imagine the worst.
Prank? Heart attack?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Okay, chat. I'm not scared, but my heart, my anxiety's getting up there. I told y'all I don't like scary games. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Late picture show.
Hours later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh my god, bro. Here they go with the Michael Myers music again. Bro, I hate when my anxiety gets up, bro.
Walter, are you there? Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Got kidnapped.
Police described the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand.
Walter got
Residents
kidnapped.
are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Then he got her.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be...
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Talking like this is a movie. The window.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges rolled.
You tell. Okay, fall. Okay.
But she sensed the story might not be over.
Why is she walking so slow? Like, who walks slow in a situation like this? So am I going out the front door? Or I'm going to him. Front door? Please tell me I'm going to the front door. Nope. About to go fight him, and he about to be up. It's about to be just like Michael. Yep.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was
Doorbell. Bro.
at the door. She heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Movie set?
Oh dear.
Movie? Please tell me this is for a movie. A surprise party? So where's her brother?
I
Where's Walter?
Surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Where's her brother though?
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final
Oh,
breath,
no.
Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
I know what this ended up being.
I wasn't there myself.
I don't want to say it because I know I probably might get banned for saying it. So, but we know what this has led to, bro.
Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter
Was under the
hiding
bed.
under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ear. Damn.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Damn. Okay, we know how to get in the basement now. So now we know how to get in the basement. R.P. Barbara, man.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
R.P. Barbara, man.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Okay. I want to keep going up and down. I'll go to the basement. It's closer right now. And I see that upward part. It's kind of a lot. So let's just go to the basement, get the lore in the basement, and then we go back upstairs. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
What is a tetanus shot?
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
No presents. Raccoon. I'm just ready for a jump scare.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh, shoot. What's down here? Sound like a factory.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
A bunker?
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Alright, we'll pick that up. I just want to investigate real quick. Gotta investigate. He was in a bunker. So Walter went to a bunker? Grandpa Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years! In the
On that
nuclear
first day,
bunker?
After the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Don't tell me he lost his mind.
After a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Eating pizzas every day, I wouldn't be able to do it.
You get used to anything.
I wouldn't be able to eat pizzas for every single day, bro. I would, not gonna lie.
Even a monster on the other side of the door.
I hope we never get a new game. I couldn't do it.
Almost friendly.
Cause at one point they gotta go spoiled. They gotta get spoiled, right?
And then one day, everything just...
You sat down here for 30 years for nothing.
Whatever
You
that
wasted
thing
your
was,
whole life.
It was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting.
Walter, I think you were schizo.
Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Okay. Yeah. A bunker inside of a bunker? Oh, this leads to the way. This leads out. This leads to the way out. Gotcha.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Okay, Walter?
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left.
We got a year left.
Or
How you know? Oh, he just assumed it.
I'd be happy with one more day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
No! Bro, what is this family's luck?
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Can I go over there? Yes, I can.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
What is this family's luck, bro?
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made, trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2,
Please don't tell me I had to come here
I
last.
thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse.
Yeah, y'all family is definitely cursed. It's definitely cursed.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Yeah, because it's like everybody who writes down stuff usually just dies after.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Please tell me I didn't skip
You
that.
should know about your family.
Please don't tell me I skipped too much.
history you're a part of.
No. Bro, come on. Please don't tell me I skipped something. Let me go back and at least do more stuff, bro. Oh, over there. Okay. Okay, I must be going back to the crib. Y'all go back to the crib.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Well, I thought it was about to end the game early on me, bro. I ain't get all the lore.
Stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination.
Yo,
and
how did they
sadness
build all that?
and madness. Any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Yeah, I feel you.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable.
Pet cemetery.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Sheesh.
Sven built the house, but it was
Kind of sounding like me with my hamsters, man.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
My first pets was hamsters. I had 3 of them. But it was separate timelines, though.
Out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh, that's their old house. That's it? Any more I can look at? That's it? Alright, let's get...
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Yo, they did... I'm not gonna lie, bro. Get rid of this get rid of this history, bro. Y'all got a whole cemetery with y'all people and y'all pets, gang. Like, R.I.P.
There's so many things I wish
R.I.P. them, but it's like, I wouldn't want to keep that.
This is what she wanted all along.
For you to figure out the history?
Someday, and find everything out for myself.
My dude set you up. About to find one of my old uncles just in one of the rules, just.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
I wouldn't have came.
never would have come when I was
Yep.
22 weeks pregnant.
Huh? So I'm pregnant. Great to know.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Bill.
They were both pretty intense.
A bear mat. This my uncle.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
It's
gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Well,
Please just take the damn picture.
man,
Hey.
yeah, man.
Language.
Language. We trying to become family friendly over here, man. A cuss word is gonna fly out here and there.
Did you want to get a picture of me or what?
Oh, where's she at? Oh,
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
be
Okay,
grateful,
got
man.
it.
Not grateful enough.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Look at that. That's a pretty little lake.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
What do you want me to catch a picture of? Hold up. There we go. I found you.
Aw.
You want a picture of that, man? That's cool, bro. Come on. What do you want a picture of, bro?
Definitely should not have drunk all that
Oh.
Hold still while I take a picture.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like
Dad, you ruining nature, man.
I'm just saying.
Can't just be
I'm not
pissing in the
always
woods
gonna
like
be
that.
here. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was going to be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Oh, my fault. I'm sorry. My fault, Pops. You gotta talk to me like that, though, man.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish.
Yo, I'm straight up wasting the
How to build
pictures
a
in this
fire.
camera.
We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
But yeah,
Give me a minute to check the map.
greatest photographer of all time. Hold up. Yep, come on. Alright, what do you really want me to take a picture of, though? Like, seriously.
Let's see. Maybe. You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
What do you want me to take a picture of, man?
What was it?
I want to find a beer.
Could have been.
There we go.
Good eyes, Don.
And a deer. There we go. Come on. Greatest photographer of all time.
Picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
What you shooting at? What I got you shooting at, man? Okay.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Yeah, you gotta do this, man.
To do anything.
It's a hunting trip.
Great shot, Don.
She crying.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that.
I feel it
okay?
though. I wouldn't want to kill an animal either. No, I feel it.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Bro, comfort your daughter, bro. She is genuinely hurt about that deer dying. You worried about a picture?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Oh! You know, this family generally has the worst luck of all time. They have the worst luck of all time, bro.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Okay, so I'm Edith. I'm Edith. Got you. Because I see Edith is at the top of the tree. Okay, is that it? Yes, sir.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
This house is creepy, bro. Gregory.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest
Like
of us
rubber
didn't.
ducky. Look at the ducky. Get the little froggy. I want the duck. Give me the duck. I want the ducky. I had a hell of an imagination.
Things over, Gregory. It's time to.
Mom.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Wait, catch the duck. Catch the duck.
What his world was like.
Got him. Come on.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was, he saw.
Alright, I'm lost. I ain't getting the cutscene.
It sure made him happy.
I gotta get the soap. Give me my soap. Need my soap. Can't take a bath without my soap. Can't get on top of you.
I know how.
Got my soap. Come on. I got my soap. Got my soap. Come on. Bubble bath time.
I'm worried about a baby being too happy. I can feel you slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you can do
Finally
it.
about to take me out the bath, Mom? Finally. She got me sitting in here.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Man, I can't understand, y'all.
I wish you could have told us about the world we saw.
No. No. Gregory drowned?
There's so much I don't understand.
Yo. What is this family's luck? What is this family's luck? What is their luck?
You know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy.
Look at the Legos, man. Gregory didn't stand a chance, bro. You was born in a cursed family, Gregory. I'm sorry, Greg. You was born in a cursed family, bro.
Love, Sam.
Why she take me out the tub, bro? She could have took me out the tub. Only lived one. Greg only won 1 year.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry.
Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day
Got a
my
kite.
father said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Yo, why they all died on some such like tragic ways, bro?
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. To make his pride.
Okay. Where I go next with this? Where I'm going next with this? Okay, all the people right there. The reception.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But
No,
Gus declined
I wanna fly my
and
kite.
held up his middle finger.
Yeah, screw you, Dad. Screw you, Dad. Screw you. I wanna fly my kite, man. Fly my kite.
Wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Okay, going back to I'm flying the kite in the rain. All right, Gus, we doing a little too much, man. We oil farming a little too much, Gus. Okay, what the next words at? Turn all the way around with this. Alright, where I'm going with this, where I'm going with this, where I'm going with this. Where I'm going with this. Oh, here we go.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Everything going.
Thunder sounded much too close and full of anger.
Everything going.
But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Oh, shoot. Everybody died that day? Oh, Gus. You got impaled? Did he get impaled?
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Yeah, Gus got picked up in the storm. R.I.P. Gus, man. Why they all die in such tragic ways, though?
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was
All
a
right.
boy, they were going to name me Gus.
We got Edie, we got Don, Milton, and Lewis left. Come on. You gotta finish the rest of the lore of the family, man. Get the family lore.
My mom moved up to the law.
Yo, I haven't did one of these since I was like kindergarten, bro.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
I used to be combat climbing these walls. Alright. No.
My mom moved to India a week after
I ain't ready to leave. I ain't ready to leave. No, I ain't ready to leave.
She spent a summer
Who is
building
this?
houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad.
Sanjay. My boy, that's Sanjay from Sanjay and Craig. Sanjay.
Lewis was born a year later.
Lewis. That's my brother who's missing, right?
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Edith, Milton, Lewis.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal, but it didn't last.
Okay, we get into the... Oh, shoot.
At the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Who's the brother who's missing again, bro?
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he
Okay,
left
Milton.
behind was a room full of paintings.
Damn. Come on, bro. Leave Gus alone, gang. He wanted to fly his kite, bro. Okay. Milton.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
I finally figured out how Milton died. Okay, Milton like art. Okay. This is a long picture. He never finished. He went missing. Oh, makes sense. Alright. Don, Lewis, and Edie. That's it. Don, Lewis, and Edie, and that's it. That's it? That's it up here? I guess it's supposed to be something that look like the crib.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Dang. Bro, mom just like, dang, bro.
Whatever Milton had found in the house.
She sealed everything, bro. My dukes was sealing everything. Oh, I gotta go back around. Alright.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Yo, it's like with this house though, it's like, oh shoot, Louis was a wild one. He got a hookah lounge.
Louis's room smelled
Louis was a stoner.
very familiar.
My character's a stoner too. Got you.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Louis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Louis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
What type of job?
He kept working at the cannery.
He cut off his hand.
But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
wander.
Yep.
And he cut off his hand. Look.
I asked him to describe it.
Look, chat, I'm multitasking.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Louis, I don't think we should be doing this. It's not a smart idea.
And things that have not names.
Okay,
I knew
Louis.
it was all in his head.
Louis was a Dungeons and Dragons type of guy.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Louis was on something.
But he found something more.
Got a hold of some fin or something, man. Oh shoot.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
Yeah, Louis cut off his hand.
With his boss. But he said Louis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Okay.
Like a whole new Louis.
Okay.
So I let him go on.
Let him go on.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Okay, Louis got a dog.
On the edge of a city he named Louis Topi. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Nah, Louis, I don't know what you want, bro.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
That might be the best part of the game, bro.
He no longer spoke at the cannery.
He no longer spoke.
But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
It's starting to take over the screen more and more. The more he wanders, the more the screen takes over. So yeah, he got his hand cut off. I'm guessing his hand most likely got, well, not guessing. I know by the way this is going. I know he got his hand cut off.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
It's starting to get harder.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
I don't know how many fish heads I done cut off already.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen.
Handsome queen. Lewis, I think you got your words mixed around, bro. Cause you had a beautiful prince and then you had
The queen was on her own quest for
sinister serpents.
Sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her
electric silver heart.
Silver harp.
I don't know where this is going.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
You read 3 fish at a time now, man? Moving too fast.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Became an emperor.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
This might be the longest but best memory, I'm not gonna lie.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Time to clock out. I like we headed to that's the outside. I said like we headed to the upside down. Oh, back to the factory. Damn.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Alright. His imagination has fully taken over.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
What happened to the princess, bruh? Where did the cat? Molly, the cat. Hold up. Audio was a little too loud. Turn that down just a little bit. Oh, I'm about to marry the princess. Okay. I think.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
They about to cut off his. I hope he cut it. No, it's no way he accidentally cut off his head. He cut his head off. He cut his head off. No.
The rest I think you know.
Oh.
Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us.
He cut his head off. Oh, he was schizo. He was schizo. He was schizo.
Arthur was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
I don't know, man. He seemed schizo, bro. I don't think I would have wanted to meet that.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
You wanted to stay here?
But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
What's going on? Come on, man. Speed up the process, bro. Alright, yep.
I wish we'd stayed.
Okay.
But I understand why we left. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Whole time the game probably didn't even crash. I just probably got stuck on the wall.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Okay. I'm just missing one family member, I think.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights."
Eating noodle, rice, and dumplings?
You know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
So this is like Panda. This Panda Express?
Why don't you go open?
Look like Panda, bro.
The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh, shoot. So it's just me, mom, and grandma?
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom said the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best.
Can't blame grandma for that.
leave tonight. We'll
have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
You put grandma in a nursing home, man.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you. There's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Hey, we gonna find our way there, don't worry. Look for that red blinking light.
I got turned around. For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
A deer? Okay. Grandma is losing it.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
Oh man, come on, Mom!
Edith!
Mom, this mine!
Rip it, let go!
Mom, quit hating! Mom, Duke's hating!
Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Bye-bye, Grandma. See you later. I'll visit you in the home.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Bye, Grandma.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Oh, shoot.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
My dude's got tuberculosis?
She got better for a while. And then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Damn.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
I'm coming out. I'm coming out, man.
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
That's bright. Yo, that's
This is
bright.
where your story begins.
That is
Sorry
bright.
I won't be there to see it.
Huh?
It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that
She
any of us ever
died.
had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
R.I.P. my Dukes. R.I.P. my Dukes. R.I.P. my Dukes, man. It's only two family members that I didn't get to see. That was Don and I think Grandma. Shirley Dallas. R.I.P. Shirley Dallas, man. I don't even know who you are, but R.I.P. That was a great freaking game, bro. That game was fire. I'm not even gonna lie. That was great storytelling, great interactive storytelling game on top of that. That was a great fucking game, bro. That was a great game. I can't lie, that was a great game. That was a great game. This is just the credits, right? Okay. Alright. That was a great game, bro. Great game, great storytelling, great everything. And, okay. I don't know who Don is. And Edie, that was Grandma. Okay. Don is who I was, which is my Dukes. And Edie was Grandma. Got you. And then the top of the family tree would now be the son, which is who was at the end. That was a great game, though. That was a great freaking game. YouTube, if y'all had liked this game and y'all got any more recommendations, please let me know. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. See y'all boys in the next one.